how's it going? Welcome to Divine Conqueror's Age of Maya, where we forget to fix the light situation for today.
Which we still have forgotten. Hi!
Hi!
Oh, broody.
Alright.
Yes, very broody.
That's not the right one. Okay. Hi! Hey! We're professionals. We'll fix that in a minute. Hi, welcome to Divine Conqueror's Age of Maya. My name is Jesus. Hi, how are you doing? Let's get into the news.
Get into the news. We did that in stereo for you.
Huh?
We did that in stereo.
Yes, you did. Please, thank you for that. Okay, real fast. Let's we're gonna be at Comicpalooza. We're gonna be there on Saturday, the 21st, and Sunday, the 22nd. We're gonna be in the Blue Topaz stage. Join us for our panel. So you can search for it on the Comicpalooza website and Delta H, maybe. I don't know. So gotta hear about that. But yes. Please join us for those panels. And then support our friends at Nimrod who make amazing products like this.
Yes.
They are beautiful, wonderful pieces of wonderful wood.
Sound
products.
They do sound good. And then also go support Nightmare Masquerade, which makes amazing products. Because she's my babe and I love her. Okay.
Everyone's
Take it away.
Hey, it's your weekly Jess here.
Only a weekly.
Only weekly Jess.
She's never strongly Jess. We're in big trouble.
I'm here to remind you, your weekly reminder of, hey, be kind to yourself and to others. Just do it.
Just do it.
Just
Light
do
your
it.
enemies on fire. Don't listen to Jess.
Well, enemies.
I feel sometimes you should light people on fire. I mean, I can cast Fireball. It's called a Molotov cocktail.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
So, alright. Does anyone have any special anythings?
Book club. We are doing a book on the 23rd, June 23rd, Monday at 7 p.m. And we're reviewing lattes and Legends and Lattes. Thank you, by Travis Baldry. It's a fun one.
It's really fun.
You should definitely join us for that.
Yeah. Also, happy Pride. The thing I said, check out the shirt by KV Real. They make amazing clothes.
Yeah.
They made me the shirt.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, go check out KV Real stuff. He's on Instagram.
KB Real?
KV Real.
V.
KV.
V Real.
Yes. All right. I'm Jesus. I'll be your dungeon master for today, and over there is a Lee.
Hi, I'm Lee, and my character is Barklee Shader, and I am a druid. Yeah.
I'm trying not
Circle
to
of Florae druid. I'm sorry. I
No,
was waiting
you're
for
good.
DM updates here.
I'm trying to figure out this tablette, and it's not tabletting correctly.
I am a doggo,
Whack.
hence the bark, wanting to become a tree on my merry way. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey Ryan, who are you playing?
Howdy, my name is Ryan, and I will be playing Ash, a Plasmoid Pact of the Talisman Soul. I can't remember my patron. Oh no. It's been a day. My brain is mostly fiberglass. I'm gonna heal stuff, and when I'm not healing stuff, I'm probably dead.
Kablooey.
Kablooey. Oh?
Charis?
No.
No.
Alright.
Put him out the door.
Yes.
Thank you.
It is definitely more of a fun, more than one
Do
way.
your stuff, Jeremiah, don't worry. Hey, Will, what are we... Hi.
Hi, I
Quill.
am Will, and I am playing Rexis the Bold. I am a Rune Knight fighter with a few levels of Ranger of the Warden. Getting actually more than a few levels up there now that I think about it. Anyways, Jess, what are we doing?
Oh, hey guys, I am a Jess, your weekly Jess, and I'm playing Jackie off Crystal. She is an orca-kind beast folk, rogue thief, so she's a sneaky whale.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was Jeremiah. He'll be back in a second.
He will introduce himself.
He'd
Give
better.
him the time to process getting out of work.
Oh god, yeah, I feel that. I literally was sitting out in front of
Girl,
your house
same.
for like 15, 20 minutes sitting in the car. Just
Yes.
Hey, you understand me.
All right. Well, hi, Jeremiah.
Hello.
Do you want to introduce yourself, or do you want to just take
No.
a second? All right. Roll that beautiful B footage.
Nobody needs to know who I am.
Okay.
I need to know. TikTok, did you hear that?
No.
Because I think.
Oh.
Oh yeah, they do hear everything.
You
Yeah.
guys heard the things that we were saying that were naughty.
Uh-oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
All right. The Spicy Book Club is in 2 weeks, guys. Chill out. Okay. Let us do a. I'm trying my best to
We
figure
will
out how to
never
do this
chill out.
tablet because it's so much. It's smaller and it makes things a lot easier for me. But sometimes it has ads and I hate that because apparently the music player on this tablet
Give
sucks.
up.
So I need a free music player with no ads.
Ads.
All right. So.
Mommy? I don't know. No.
Someone
Something you
said
don't
that
have.
we're bi-weekly. I'm bi every week. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's recap what had happened.
I'm bi daily.
So
Nice. That's where we were going for.
Yeah.
okay,
Sorry.
what had happened
Was.
was
Sometimes.
you guys were facing storm giants that had taken over HomeStone, and the last descendant of the Titans that was here effing some stuff up.
was.
As you guys quickly went into a kaiju fight, everyone became a huge ice creature, facing off against the giants, eventually giving enough weapons to the rest of the village, and they took care of everybody else. When the Big Mommy fell, dropped one of these. One of those. And it's a stone tablet.
And that's what
it
Will was
is
listening.
broken, and you can tell there's other pieces to set tone tablet. With the villagers finally taking down the last two guards to the two caves at the other end of the river. That's where we finished. So we're going to continue, and I'm going to learn how to use this tablet correctly in a way that doesn't take off all my songs on tabletop audio every single time I switch back to it,
Nice.
because that's annoying. So,
Isn't it?
it is. Let us. Here we go. As the storm giants have been defeated, and water starts pouring down, you start see the clouds kind of dissipate, but now it just looks like a normal thundering day. Everyone's starting to pick up the pieces of what's been broken. You start seeing the scattered bodies that have been defeated, unconscious, passed. At the far end, you do see a very tall child who kind of just jumps down out of the tree and starts walking over to the other storm giants that have been defeated. Many family members and villagers are celebrating and cheering, starting to pull away these huge spears and swords away from the storm giants. Party. You guys are scattered throughout the village. It's eventually Oh, that is the song. Okay. I thought I was playing two different songs at the same time. So eventually we kind of gather to the center. We need to figure out a way to get to Prya, the floating isles. But we do know that there is a physical psychic barrier all around. So, as it's pouring rain, what do we do?
How long has it been?
Maybe 10 minutes since the last fight. You do know that there's two caves off into the distance that hold something that the dragon was guarding. But
I guess while I'm still kind of big in the room, I'm looking at my clock. Who's like, oh, I'm gonna be small soon. Like help stuff that's like maybe that's been knocked down and stuff like that. Like, put it up real quick.
holding the roof of a house, and people are just like putting poles.
It's basically that, like, to help out, see if people are injured, see if my party are injured.
Yes.
Okay.
Can't get into account.
A large tree is just like unrooting it and pulling up vines and fixing up structures. Jackie, what are you doing?
I'm looking to see if people need healing at all, or
There's definitely some injured throughout.
yeah. Then I'm gonna get out my herbalism kit and try to heal people.
Okay.
Apply bandages, whatever I can.
Can I go
University?
with you and do some?
That-
Herbalism kit.
That.
Are you trying
sorry.
to heal
Healer's
people
kit.
or heal people?
Healer's kit. Sorry, my bad.
I want to go with you, and maybe in the dire cases, I can maybe assist with some healing word and grow some plants, you know, for like splints and stuff. Yeah.
So,
For the RP purposes, as you're casting spells, don't actually spend any right now, self slots, but you're just starting to like mend them. Barriers starting to be grown, being passed around.
Didn't we set a bunch of stuff on fire with all the lightning?
Nothing actually caught fire because also the rain has been constantly falling.
But
So
there's a lot of destroyed.
there is definitely a lot of destroyed property.
Because if I have time to do the full ritual where I can do the whole grow plants thing, I would.
How long does that take? An hour or 24 hours?
Very long
The
ritual.
plant growth? Is it plant growth a long time?
The ritual takes 8 hours.
8 hours. You can start doing that if you want.
I would like to if we can stay stationary. I don't know if that's the intention, but.
Just start performing
there
your
might
ritual.
be more people.
Yeah.
But
I mean, if we're crashing here for the night, we're crashing here for the night.
I also talked to the guy that I gave the armor to and gave
Oh.
him a crash course because
Yes.
I know it's like
You mean his
in
melee?
battle purposes
Mhm.
and stuff like that, like RP and whatever that happened in the battle. He quickly used it and tried to use it even though he's not really fully attuned yet.
Yeah.
And then give him a crash course. It's like, do this, blah, blah, blah.
Mhm.
Basically, like, helping him attune to the armor.
Okay. Yeah. So if I bend my knee this way, and then fires off part of it, and then you start readjusting and teaching him how to use his proper maneuvers. Awesome. Rex, what are we doing?
I'm checking on my family.
Okay.
I'm making sure they are okay because they were definitely in this big melee fray
Yeah.
thing as well. Like,
You definitely see a couple of scrapes and bruises on the kids, but they don't seem shaken by it.
Well, that is not enough to get you running. Look at you, not even a tear in your eye.
Yeah.
And look at you all scuffed up. I'm like ruffling their hair. Like I am actually very proud of my children in this moment. They fought well. They stood up and did the right thing. Here for it.
Who is the smallest of your children?
My daughter.
Okay. She's gonna come up to you. How old is she? In her not teens, early, what's it called when you're
Preteen?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's probably 12.
Okay.
Because I've been gone for a bit.
Yeah. She'll just run up to you. Dad, look, I got a black eye.
And like, oh, I remember my first shiner. Oh, here, let us get some like cold meat and press that on there, like, and just like.
Steak.
It's like, Dad gave me food. The kids are just kind of like now starting to compare battle scars and bruises to see who has the biggest one. She definitely won.
I'm just like, I'm so proud. Their first battle and I was here for it. Oh God! I said I wouldn't cry, but I'm going to.
As you're helping his husband, he's like, I'm going to start crying too.
No.
And
Is the guy with the no leg is your husband too? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
and then someone else comes and starts hugging him, and someone else comes and starts hugging you, and there's a whole bunch of proud individuals crying over the accomplishments of the village, and like 2 or 3 female presenting people just like, wow, that's happening. As you're
Because all the men.
yeah.
Okay, to be fair, like
That is cool. It's good culture.
it is good culture.
You can be emotionally vulnerable with your family. You can be
Looking at the survivors and
Yes.
stuff like that.
No one.
Is there more?
I will cry
Stone
and
giant?
still kill you.
No, there's only one left, and he is 12 feet tall, very young.
Oh, it's just that little
The
kid.
one that was guiding us.
Yes.
I know. Okay.
He is the only one who survived, and he's just going around like very sheepishly, I guess.
I'm gonna be like, we have to adopt him. Like, I like look at my wife for that. I'm like,
Yes, I know. It's that's a big mouth to feed.
I know. Like, I promise that, like, after this adventure, I'll stay home. Like, but I gotta help the gang here. But I promise I'm coming back. And like, we've got a lot of mouths to feed. It's time I put down some roots here, and maybe we start that family guild we've always talked about.
That would be nice.
Just imagine it, honey, back on the road again, slaying monsters together, like
whole
with
family?
the whole family.
All 20 of us.
Exactly. The whole like.
All 20 plus the adopted one.
Like that is like that is like the dream goal of like their people is just like start your own mercenary company and get semi-famous, like absorb more wives and husbands, like build a clan, like build a community.
Well,
It's a wise
You
goal.
want to be part of the family.
Like yes.
if we're going to do that, we need to finish off the last thing. So that, and kind of goes and grabs the tablet, puts it down on the ground. Okay,
It'd be very sitcom.
if I remember the dragon that was here, she was supposed to guard this thing, but then the giant split it into 3, and then made those 2 caves.
What? Do we know what that tablet
Well,
is?
I'm always down for plundering somebody's
Or
caves.
looking at it, what does it look like? And
Well,
then-
You hear her later. Give me an arcana.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, I talked to my mom.
What did she say? Is she on this plane?
No, she's not.
18. Yeah, okay. You definitely... It takes a minute. Because it's not complete, that's the biggest reason why. But after you look at it and ponder, you've seen this before.
From like a million years ago?
Probably.
This is Rune Strike looking. Because
Yeah.
Calcifer is busy like So if you bend your knee like this,
The last time you saw the full disc complete, it looked like that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And there was many wires attached to it. It was definitely in a language that is hard to understand, but your brain can piece it a lot faster than our centurions here that only live a 1 century or so.
It's going like this.
The last place you saw this was on the ship that Friendly was in.
Oh, son of a bitch.
And as you're looking at it like, oh, it's a teleportation circle. It looks like it's 1/3 of it. But this is technology of the ones.
If anybody is around, Rune Strike is kind of like closer to Calcifer's side, but if anybody's around, it's like, I think this is a teleportation stone, but a piece of it. From the ones they call the One.
Uh-oh.
Either it's a teleportation to teleport here, or maybe to teleport out. But then again, you can teleport in and out. Maybe they are trying to escape this world.
I mean, that's what Friendless said when we came across him. They had that ship.
And then also like kind of looking at that, I was like, this is probably 1/3 of it. And then he's gonna point at 2 directions, and there's 2 caves there.
You, from the far distance, you hear, "Hey, look what I found!" And it's just your neighbor, Stan.
Saying,
But look, I found a circle. It's dug up. Is it important? And all the people just start kind of going and checking it out. No, it's not Boomham. Y'all run. Damn, that circle over there. Astral kind of looks at you, Rex. Is like, I'll go check it out. You guys discuss whatever you're doing, and kind of walks out, and then comes back, grabs a sword, just in case, and just walks towards it.
I mean, when they said it was like there's a circle here, it's like this is kind of a circle. So Constable was like, yeah, go check it out,
Okay.
and report back. So I just kind of fly over there.
Okay. As you're jetpacking your way to there, is anyone else joining, or is it just gonna
We're
be?
still healing, and I'm now. Are we still healing? I was.
It's gonna take a while, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Rex says, sorry, Rune Strike, as you do approach, I mean, it's a fairly big circle, and with the tablet that you have, after a minute or so, you place it down.
I mean, I don't want to place it down. What if it completes the circle and I teleport something in?
Once it gets
On
placed
accident.
down on
You
the
don't
ground,
want all
you
of
do
the
see some
gates.
sparks. Some of the sigils glow blue, and then it doesn't do anything.
Not all the
Okay.
symbols in the Stargate, please.
Yeah. But it can.
I would like to investigate the perimeter because I saw my cousins appear out of nowhere, and I want to make sure that I don't still smell the astral sea.
As
Oh yeah.
you're looking right, once the giant, the Titan, we'll call her, was no longer tied to this plane, it looked like the rifts closed up. You no longer see any floating potential siblings.
Is the Titan's body still
Yes,
there?
she is
Oh,
there.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey Rexus, you're gonna hear me shout across the courtyard and be like, "You got any family members husbands, wives, whatever, that know how to speak with dead things. Like, you eat dead stuff a lot. Do you ever talk to it?
Would
No, not unless there's someone in the backstory.
not
rolled
in
a
my
nine.
backstory. I was about to say. I was like, I don't know. Like,
I rolled percentiles. I got an 8.
Damn it. Because I don't... That's the closest I'll get to pushing meta today, but I just wanted to try and talk to her, but... Yeah, no, I guess that secret will die with her.
unfortunately.
Excuse me. Bless you.
I think we put that issue for wizard.
I'm allergic to talking to dead people.
I think clerics might also have to speak with dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
cleric.
Yeah, it's definitely in the cleric's
I was
bag of
gonna
tricks.
say, I don't think druids can.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at my spells. My
just in
known
case you
spells,
haven't?
just in case. And I was like, if we wait next day.
What about monks? Since they're religious,
But no, I don't have it.
Speak with it, but
they can punch it.
I mean, if you get some ancestral incense, you might be able to do it, but not right.
Yeah, no, my basic thought was I was gonna ask the corpse and be like, hey, how were you summoning my cousins? Because I don't remember how they were specifically manifesting.
When the battle occurred,
The cousins were the munchers?
no.
No,
The
like there was the
scavengers?
big bed bugs, and then there was like my actual plasmoid siblings.
They started appearing out of the orb, the blood orb.
Let's see.
Like,
They were coming out of the blood orb?
Yes.
I thought they were coming with the intent of taking the blood orb.
they were coming out of the blood orb once they were closer to the astral
That was
sea.
allergic.
Is that... Are all the souls in the blood orb my
no.
my kin?
Oh, jeez.
I have questions for this blood orb.
That thing
Anyway.
was dangerous.
You can.
Is that why Menchulo is so mad at you?
No, that's why Greco might have been mad at me. Now, Sheila wouldn't care about the blood orb, but Greco definitely cared
I
about the
still
blood
have
orb.
it in my hand, by the
Yeah,
way.
Menchilo might be like, that's nice. Now go fight.
Oh, actually,
Go
no. If I
murder in my name.
was helping, I would have said it was in my hand last session. But if I'm going to go around and start trying to heal people, I would have put it back in my bag.
Sure.
Oh yeah, the thing is still. Oh, guys, wait. I remember. Not remember. Something happened, and I need to figure out what to do about this.
Oh, goodness.
And I'm going to wait until at least Ash comes over, and I'm going to pull out the blood orb, and I'm going.
That's what I'm saying. Get away. Woo.
I don't know that language.
It's infernal.
I'm cursing in Celestial, don't worry.
I don't know that, okay? So that doesn't mean nothing to me. But that one of those, slimy, what were they?
The astral,
One of those
Is it-
creatures went into it.
yeah, well, the
But didn't he eject a bunch of souls too, or?
some out, some in.
Remember those floating things that came through the rift thing looking?
Yeah.
So one of them darted into my bag.
Uh-huh.
And when I went to go pull it out of my bag, this got summoned to my hand.
Oh.
I don't know what that means.
Like it's inside of there?
I swear this thing's
That's what I'm
cursed.
thinking.
I don't know if we ever talked about it,
Mm-hmm.
but
It's the trauma we don't talk about.
Yeah.
can we just spell
Carry
magic?
with us.
You can try.
You got a G-Res to unbind from it.
No, can we dispel magic on this magical
For
item?
G-Res?
I've
That's
never
just
hit
to
with dispel
unbind?
magic, but I'm sure Greco would love me if I tried.
Oh, just to unbind it's greater?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just unbind is ready.
Yeah. This thing is curse linked to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. I only
Punchy
have
likes
I only
it,
have
right?
lesser on my
I will.
Is Maevis still?
Mavis
connected
is.
too? You and Maevis and.
No. It's just me.
Just or
I mean, it's one at a time, right? But
Jackie.
you still had.
Up to 8 individuals can attune to the orb.
Okay.
So far, it's just me.
because
Everyone-
I didn't want
He got.
because I was
took
full
it off,
anyway.
and he took it off of Mavis too.
Yep.
I'm next.
We just have to find more diamond dust
Oh yeah.
and
When
ask
you're-
me
hey,
really nicely.
We're near mines. Maybe they have diamond dust. We can ask Rexus if he knows.
We could always go into the earth hole and while we're doing what we
The
can to
last
get
time we
shiny
went into
looking
the
rocks.
earth hole, we fell down.
Yeah, but-
down.
Yeah,
This is a
because we
pill-
kept digging down.
This is a
We're not supposed to do
pillageable
that.
earth hole according to Rexus, and he would know this is his home territory. Right? Pillageable earth holes? Diamond maybe?
Are we plundering the earth hole?
Oh yes. Probably plunder versus pillage. I'm getting my P's mixed
I mean,
up.
yeah, there's mines here, but they're like whether or not there are jewels in them is. I don't know. We don't really look for that kind of stuff. We're
Do you
mostly
have
looking for.
volcanoes?
I don't think there's a volcano on my isle.
I don't think so either.
I mean, that's where they kind of come from sometimes, but I don't know in this one. So. Also, if there are any, then typically the heat and the pressure makes diamonds
I will.
around them sometimes.
From the carbon.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So,
But I don't know.
Mavis will walk over. Hun, can I see your bag?
Mine?
Yeah, the bag of holding. There's what he just said. I want to check something.
Okay.
Mm.
I'll give it to her.
Start letters, paper. A lot of paper starts coming out, and just hitting puddles, hitting mud, and just getting.
But
If any of
not
that
my poster! Not my poster!
any of that's personal or important, it is getting wet
Not my
or
poster.
mud.
As soon as she takes the poster that depicts Jackie as a street shark,
Oh god, yeah.
I'm taking that.
Like,
Oh, right, your wanted
Yeah.
poster,
Oh,
yes.
Prized
This one.
possession.
And since she is gonna hand it. This reminds me of something that Ash was saying. Here's a piece of paper,
A scroll that we
a
have.
scroll that y'all have
Uh-huh.
that it was handwritten by a specific gnome that is now in the Astral Sea.
Yeah, he got yeeted.
Ah.
Handwritten.
Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, boy.
Not Canada
There is some information in there, like something in there just from what he said.
Yeah.
But also, that guy was bad.
He was bad.
I'm glad he's where he is.
I mean, can I can
Yeah.
inspect the blood orb without
He
communicating with
almost
it,
killed
right?
us multiple
Nah,
times.
you.
Oh, yeah,
can't
this
give
is
me
the
an
whole
Arcana
thing
check.
about blood orbs. Okay.
I would like to Arcana
He
check
was
and see if
making
it
them, right?
seems like there's one more soul in there than there was before.
Sure, give me an Arcana check.
Sure, I'll take those odds.
Oh,
Dirty 20.
It does feel
That's a
magically
bad piece.
heavier, if you will. But there's also some kind of like familiarity to it from you, Ash. Like it's one of those things where you can't quite put your tongue on it, but you feel like not I've seen this before, but I've been here before.
Shit.
I would like to. I'm just gonna look up at. Is it raining still?
Yeah, it's still raining.
Okay, I'm gonna look up at the clouds and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Matt Shilo, do you recognize what the fuck this thing is?" Because Twinkle Toes was messing with some weird stuff.
Yeah, you can give me a religion check, and if anyone else wants to read it, because I'm gonna switch back to my laptop because this tablet is very cute and awesome and small, but it is not. I would have been able to screenshot it and send it to you guys on Discord, but now I can't because I'm on this tablet. So, if you want to pass it around, you guys can. But on the good side,
religion check is a 24, by the way.
24. Give me a
Do you wanna-
percentile roll.
Read it.
You definitely made contact. This was before Rexus, for sure.
Yeah. This is literally. But I'm gonna give him some context.
Please, yeah, please do.
Jackie's gonna be like
96.
So. Before we met you and
Okay,
before
one
we
sec.
fell down through the floor to go into your home or not? Well, the mine area, where we found you. We raided this.
My life is not my work, okay?
I'm
You just have to
sorry.
be where I have a job.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But we were in a lab that the mayor of this town was mining these crystals. The crystals that we're finding all over the place. But we found this, and then we also found, and I'm just gonna hold up the orb in my hand, and I'm gonna be like, we found this too. And this is giving us nothing but issues.
Reminds me.
So why are you using it then?
Oh, so he's the one who made it.
Yes.
We didn't
Can you tell me?
know until we attuned to it. I don't know how to say
Yeah,
that
no,
otherwise.
that's fine. That's good wording.
Just how bad this was.
Evil. The word you were looking for is evil.
Fine. Evil.
Okay.
It nasty magics.
And you still have it, why?
Because
I have.
I have a question too.
Yes.
Ash and Maevis have been able to cut their ties with it, but I cannot yet
You need more
until
dust.
Ash gets some more components for his spell.
Literally diamond dust.
I have an
I
have an idea, but it might be stupid.
I love this line. It's my favorite line.
Yeah.
It's a good
Good line.
legacy.
Good line.
That'd be fine.
I unfortunately don't have it prepared right now, but I can access a chest and send it to the ethereal plane.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That basically, this is for player purposes. I have a spell called Leomon's Tiny Chest,
Okay.
where I can put items there and send it to the ethereal plane, and as a magic action, because
Don't talk to me in that.
as an action, I can quote unquote summon the chest back to the material plane, grab the item, and send it, and then send the chest back to the ethereal plane. Blah 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 blah. But
Okay.
Like a messenger
If-
service.
I mean, it's like just a chest that's there that no one can touch except me.
Mhm.
But if the chest is dispelled and it's still in the ethereal plane, it stays there. But that's also a gamble. What if somebody else finds it? But I wonder if that will disconnect because it's in the ethereal plane.
It's a good guess. You just gotta
It
try.
would move the orb to a different plane of existence by Raw, if I'm reading
Yeah.
it right. Because it would go to the ethereal plane.
Mhm.
Would I lose my attachment to it or my attunement?
I'm going to look at Jackie and say it may hurt a lot.
I mean, I
Like,
don't want
a
to die from
lot.
this.
Mhm.
Question. I understood, and maybe this is to DM, but I understood that this blood orb was the souls of
Secret
people
chest.
that were kind of bonded in, and I kind of thought they were still alive, but now trapped. like a dark crystal situation where we're just like milking the potato people kind of thing. I guess they died, but I was thinking they weren't quite dead yet. But
it does seem
I'm getting vibes from the other thing that maybe they had to die and then they were.
That from what Twinkle Toes has said is that any death in the mind,
sorry, that was too
it
graphic.
used to create this orb. And Ryan, on Discord should be the note, so you also have it now?
I'm reading it.
Okay.
But they're not at rest.
They're not at
rather
rest.
Not,
yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of tortured in some sense.
In some way.
Okay. I thought this is what I read, and maybe this is the druidic mind trying to process like that bad, not life, bad.
Twinkle Toes was apparently working miners to death and then taking their souls to fuel it. By miner, I mean like the kind that go into caves and get diamonds, not the pronunciation's very similar.
Before we get into your prayer, which will happen in a second, Ash, Maevis will look. This is a thing that I don't get it. So this Twinkle guy. I poison angels and devils don't wage battle between souls because they're good or bad, blah, 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 blah. Rather, for the energy contained within. Isn't your orb just energy?
I mean, by Twinkle Toes' theory, yeah.
Can I roll to see if Jackie would understand something?
Sure.
Yeah,
I mean, if you
complex.
If you feel that you understand it,
I
Jess?
definitely do, but I think
up,
I
Jess?
do. I think I do, but I want to make sure that Jackie might.
Well, Jackie's a very intelligent individual.
She really is.
What's her
She's high
intelligence score?
intelligence.
Yeah. Then if you get it, Jackie gets it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she's a 16 intelligence.
Yeah, she's smarter than me.
Oh, shit.
Can you help me understand? I'm also 16, but I don't get it.
If this is energy, then oh fuck. Could this possibly power like one of their ships or whatever? The one ships that, because the whole point of the crystals that we found out through Friendly was to help power their ships and stuff.
But the crystals were just like aberration crazy things, right? Not necessarily soul infused.
From your understanding, they are not soul infused, but yes, they are.
They cause people to go crazy, lose their minds, because it's just a different substance.
What if the reason the crystals make people go crazy is because it's disconnecting their soul from their physical presence?
Aggressive and ouch. Wow.
That's why they're losing their minds.
Also,
that's why it functions as a power source, because it's operating in the lack of a. So I am giving Jesus lore notes that he did not ask for.
Also, that means now that maybe that the ones might be coming for this if they know of its existence or whatever to get this energy source to get the fuck out.
Because it's like stronger than
but
the
also we'd also have the blob thing that kicked my ass also still being our enemy, so we'd be getting it from two sides, and I don't want that. I've had that.
Also, question. Was not the ones after Candy Toes? Didn't we see that? Where they were trying to kind of infiltrate? Because he wasn't a one. He was going crazy
never
from the
went
crystal.
to Candy Toes.
But you remember we saw them. That's how we lost. Well, we almost lost someone, and then did lose someone. But that was
not for Candy Toes.
Jesus, I have a meta question.
In the bar when we were around there.
Yes, but that was in the Uzmore Isles. That was not Candy Toes. That was a different continent. Yes, what's up?
It's all getting confusing.
Is necromancy outlawed in Maya?
No, it's not.
No?
No, because that was a silly thing.
Because like as a player and as a character, it seems like Candy Toast is one step away from necromancy, and that's why, like, he's harnessing soul magic.
Well, he
like,
said he was doing biomancy and all that
Yes.
horribleness.
Yeah.
By the way, his toes were not
biomancy
made
in
of
one
candy.
hand is just necromancy in the other with extra steps.
His toes were not made of candy. We
No.
just called them that. 'cause,
Did you taste them?
We were trying to patronize
You
him
know,
'cause
I
he
never
was a
did.
nerd.
So,
He was a nasty son of a bitch.
Yeah, just a turd.
I would not put his toes in my mouth for nothing.
gotta pay for that. So, Ash, with all this pondering and talking, and eventually you just kind of sit together and you're like,
I need to be smoking a pipe.
Yeah.
Like a Gandalf pipe.
what
just pass it
is
around.
your quote unquote prayer, or what are you asking Meshilo, your patron?
So, because I'm a celestial in nature, it's
Yeah.
less of a prayer and more me just thinking out loud at my current patron, which happens to be Meshilo. I'm just like, hey, Grieco really didn't like it when I used this thing. Do you know what this is? Do you have any inkling of where Candy Toast got this idea?
You, for a second, see a very large, powerful woman with golden armor, shield, spear. And like in that brief millisecond, it's all the time it needed to answer your question before she's no longer there. And for that God to present itself, that speaks to you. If this is going to get you to kill the Annihilator faster, fine. The ones above like to collect tokens, and you are the token. It's a cycle. You first, then the flesh, then back to you. Eventually goes up or down. Now, get through your existential shit and go kill a demon.
Yes, ma'am. That entrance will never get less intimidating.
No.
And from your perspective, Ash is just like here 1 second, and then like the next second, his neck's like twisted over, like speaking, like that was way too fast. Way like something fucking happened.
Whoa. Calm down now.
Yes.
I'm going to relay everything that Meshilo just said and be like, God was talking to me. My bad, guys.
Not bad.
Wow. So if I'm doing
You
the
have a
plant
neck?
ritual, am I also doing
Yeah,
like
you could
prayer, meditation, talking to Aquasar?
Sure, you can definitely talk to Akasad.
Okay. Because I feel like this is a big no-no against nature in my mind.
Sure.
Which is why I get such bad vibes off of it.
If you got a God, let's commune with them.
Let's all have some God.
Let's all talk to God.
I mean, Runeshek can always talk to his god.
God damn it.
Calcifer?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
That's
how
amazing.
are you trying to commune with? You know that Aquasad is not an involved deity.
Yes.
They're
yes,
more
yes.
just, they are nature.
Yeah, flow.
Yeah. What are we doing? And then give me a religion roll.
So I'm attempting to like just reinvigorate the earth and the plants and the things that were scorched in this.
Oh, I thought it was
Heavy-
Cinnabon. Okay, so, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No, I'm sorry.
the heavy oppression. It's tinkle. The heavy oppression that was done by these supernatural, non-planar beings, and so in my frustration and trying to infuse all of that in, I'm kind of meditating and trying to get into a deeper state and trying to just ask Aquasad, what is happening? What are we keep stumbling across these obstacles and these things that are not right, and we want to set the world back on its course the way it should be. And I don't understand what we're missing, but I feel like it's coming together and I'm missing the major points. Can you help me understand at all? I'm just missing the major points here.
Give me a religion roll.
Alright. Okay, I don't know if that counts because I hit a dog, but I can roll again.
If it's a
you
good
want.
number, I'm going to say it counted.
It's a 15.
That 15 is just what you need to make contact. All right, give me percentile roll.
Okay.
Let's see how strong this contact is.
Okay.
Luther will talk to his dad.
Okay.
Hello.
It's a
Hey, how's it going?
63.
63. Okay. With the uninvolved god, a little bit higher than base medium.
Probably smoking up there.
You do.
Maybe because I'm channeling and doing the magic thing, I'm hoping it gives us a connection.
You do feel a connection to the god of animals and plants and seasons. But it's not an answer, more of it's afraid of like that pinned growling tiger at the edge of the cage.
Oh fuck.
It is through you all fighting for itself. And at the opposite end, it's just a void of teeth, blob, and
Can you
flesh.
tell us he's a destroyer of worlds?
One more time.
Can you tell us he's a destroyer of worlds when they were a destroyer of worlds?
It called itself that. I mean, the Mind Sculptor called itself that. It needs to get himself whole to bring what it wanted to do before the god sealed it.
Yeah. You just gotta do what you can.
So your god's afraid, mine wants me to kill a demon. I think we need to go kill a demon and then be less scared. Right? Like just workshopping it, trying to figure out if like the gods have spoken and they are scared and angry.
So, wait a sec. Your guy is saying to kill a demon. The Mind Sculptor
Yes.
thingy?
Yes. Yeah, like I believe that
How
is
the
what she is.
fuck are we supposed to?
Pretty sure that's right.
That's technically the second divine entity to ask you to do that.
Well, I mean,
The first was the twins. Yeah.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say in the Feywilds, the gods there or the deities.
Yeah.
How? But they aren't saying how. This thing is fucking strong.
Can they give us a standard operating procedure?
Yes.
I believe I am reciting that Shiloh's holy phrase, much like when I say luck is what you make it for Greco, when I say if it bleeds, we can kill it. I'm just saying.
What god doesn't usually bleed?
He's mortal now.
I'm going to gesture to the corpse of that giant entity that we just murdered not like an hour ago and be like, she thought she was God.
But she wasn't,
Now where
so
is she?
she's not a god.
In the dirt.
Yes, she bled because she's not a god.
Yeah. I don't think Mind Sculptor's a god. I think Mind Sculptor's scary, and I don't want it to touch me at all, because ooze thoughts. But, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it to touch me neither.
It was.
My maker.
It broke my legs.
bleed.
It is trying to get itself whole. That's the last thing that it told y'all. That's why it stole.
You want to become one.
That's why it stole the one's technology to reach into the astral's mist beyond this bubble we call existence to get the rest of itself.
Because Mind Sculptor is a beast mode, it's just a part of it.
Correct.
Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
But is it
Oh,
like
yeah,
Hydra
demon,
style,
okay.
so if you take off one part of it, then the other part comes back?
I don't know, you're not there
I'm
yet.
just waiting for like a giant arm to materialize out of nowhere and be like, oh fuck, it's 2/5 complete!
It's Exodia.
It starts from the bottom up. Once we get to the trunk, we're like, uh-oh.
Alright.
So now that this is now Calcifer, I guess. It's like, so we're here now and we finished our quote unquote job. Do we need to summon Auntie Suma and talk to her about what happened here?
I mean, I thought Auntie Sumo lived here.
Didn't Auntie Suma's the one who who asked us to help
Yes.
here?
They did.
Yes.
Who's got
Yeah.
coin?
I do. And then I'm gonna start rummaging through all the stuff that Maevis
The
started.
mess.
Through everywhere.
Maevis made.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna find the coin and I'm gonna be like, here it is.
Since I'm growing, I'm just gonna have some little vines like pick things up and like bring them to you. Like
Do we need shelter? Because they might get wet from the rain.
Oh. I hit the button.
You find a nice wall to place that coin in, and then open up, and you see the torso of the cloud giant emerging. Flawless makeup as always. Nice tilted black hat, like
top
the sun hats. Is that what are they called?
visor,
No, the ones that you use, like the
straw hat,
the pretty hats that you wear when it's sunny outside.
It's a sun hat.
Okay, sun hat.
straw hat.
Yes.
Straw hat.
And they have a very gorgeous white coat that they're kind of like covering themselves over. And it's like, I've been waiting for ages. Is everything okay? Everyone's good. And
Sorry, we dealt with the issue.
okay. What happened? Is everybody fine? Did anyone pass? And is everything okay?
I'm gonna look around and be like, did people pass?
You don't see. You do see some. You're like, hey, Antisuma, and then just people are just like saying hi over there. Like,
Don't thinking about a pass.
Does Antisuma see the Titan?
it depends. Did you put the coin in a position that Antisuma would be able
No, I would
I
try
mean,
not to.
I mean, you just put it down on the ground. Oh,
No, he said I put it on a building, so that's what I'm going with. I would not have.
You
Yeah.
need a flat surface for the curtain to
Yeah.
open. So,
Okay.
we'll say that. So if you didn't, you didn't. It's fine.
Yeah.
So everything's okay. Everybody's safe now?
Yeah.
If you're not the storm giant, yeah.
maybe question mark.
Okay, so storm giants.
Yes.
They're not supposed to act.
They were mind boggled.
They're flayed in the mind.
They had a bit of a boggle, and you know how
Yahtzee.
things get whatever around us, unfortunately.
Well,
But they attacked my home. Wife and kids and husbands are okay.
that's great. And with that, they kind of like let go and calm yourself down. I need to make some tea. Kind of like mage hand over, starts drinking tea. From the other side, it just smells great, lavender and honey.
Oh shit.
And just drinking their tea. What's next? What do we do?
Well, for me, I'm probably going to help these guys finish it out, but I'm probably going to start like a familial, like mercenary company, and like, you know, really get in there and deep with my family. We're gonna adopt the last storm giant that's here. You know, like we're gonna you know get the kids going and everything.
You have
all
my
that
number,
Oh,
'cause
I know.
Giants, we grow fast, and so clothes need like I got you
yes.
with armor.
I'm gonna be real with you. That was a bit of my like thing. I wanted to make sure I talked to you about that. I want to make sure he gets taken care of. It seems like the last people he was around are not great people. So I want to make sure he's taken care of, and you know he's in a loving.
The
care.
village raises.
Yes, you see, you get it. Like you know, like it's. But you know, it does take a village, and I will be using some of my proceeds to be buying clothes. If you know where to get some.
I can definitely bring out my own sewing kits and make some.
Oh, you're such a treasure. You always know how just the same. The belt you made, by the way, amazing. Thank you. It is really.
I mean, made it with my own blood.
Oh, it is come in clutch so many times, and I have to say it is very nice. You do lovely work. Like I'm just like holding it like hands like that. I think.
Yeah, by this time, one of the sheriff's like, we found this.
Oh yeah, this thing. Like it fell off. How are you? Like you recognize this?
That's an old teleportation circle from the old times. You know, before I was even born.
Oh dang. Okay. So we should probably find the rest of this. I'm gonna go out on a limb here You know.
Think it's in one of the two caves?
The,
I'm gonna-
you plunder some caves.
I guess I'm gonna tell.
This guy knows what I'm talking
maybe,
about.
ask Atsuma too. Like,
Yeah.
He's been reading.
there
the
was a
notes.
circle over there, and we tried to connect it. It sparked, but nothing happened.
Well, it's probably the gate. So, I'm thinking, just spitballing here, that it's. We learned our magic from the creepy ones. So if we learned our magic from that, maybe before we don't have to split to gate and circle, maybe this is a combination of both because it was older technology.
Gate-portation circle?
A gate teleportation circle.
Yeah.
A gate teleportation circle. Happy Pride.
It's like a dance.
So do you think is this a one-way teleport, or is this one of those?
If it's
two-way?
older, I think it's a two-way. Also, why would someone break it? Because they don't want someone coming back. And if it's that old, probably how people went back and forth between spooky the island.
You know, if somebody breaks it, maybe they don't want somebody teleporting to a different place.
And if they don't want you there, that's where you have to go.
Yep, can confirm. Rex, is he ready to punch stuff?
I mean,
Is that truly a question?
at the same
You
time.
know, that is fair. I'm gonna walk up to the first home and look in
No, I'm like,
the hole.
like either way, at the same time, doesn't that
Place both hands on either side.
demon, that demon person, what's his name?
Spit on the edges a little bit.
Does it wants to become
Get it right.
whole again?
Oh, the mind sculptor.
But isn't this one of the ways that it can go whole again?
This is a whole century episode.
It's a very whole century episode. I
Happy Proud Month.
don't know. I think that's why he stole the small one's technology and trying to do things in the oldest physical land formation that we have in our world. Spitballing.
Atsuma.
Yeah.
TikTok means a thing.
TikTok.
But
Stupid bitch.
but
That's
on
so
Atsuma, do you happen to have gems, diamond dust? Apparently.
He's asking for a component.
Yes. There you go.
Oh,
Gives you a ring.
oh.
Fucking ring. And the top of it has diamonds on it.
And I'm just gonna
Should
be
I
like,
just try to smash it up a little bit? But
if it's
that big.
gigantic.
I
You
have
can use it for.
jeweler's skin.
There we go. That'll be the second. I will say that it probably has 700 gold worth of diamonds.
Oh darn, that's 300 short of what I wait.
I thought you needed
Check spell.
100.
Let me check the spell. Let me.
It was 1,000.
Oh.
Greater restoration. Diamond dust worth at least 100 gold
oh.
points.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Alright.
okay.
I
Okay.
thought
So
it
I've got
was
7 more uses of the old G-Res. I think Jesus
How
is
much
giving
are
me
we
the
paying
potions
for?
before we get to the final boss, and I'm a little concerned about it.
Wait,
We have to pay.
Auntie, are you giving this stuff?
You made sure my friends and family were fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I am eternally
Roadside-
in your debt. I was broke to begin with, but I am now eternally in your debt.
Root strike being a robot of service, basically. He's like, as soon as the diamond was like, and Jackie and Ash is like, are you sure? He's already like trying to get the diamond
Out, yeah.
out.
Look,
I can just like smash and hit it a few times.
think about it. If
It will help
everybody
for me to
dies,
grind
they
it.
stop buying my stuff. And this girl's a capitalist. So I need y'all to continue purchasing things.
All right. Thank you, Auntie. You're fucking great.
I am very good at that. Is there anything else?
I believe it.
Anything
I'm
else
willing to-
that,
Oh, you.
that I can help with? I mean, I'm good with my hands and I'm good with that sturdy. I'm good in my mind.
Even better.
Sexiest muscle organ, whatever.
This is the sexiest organ that really can.
Rune Strike will hold the diamond in place so that so you can smash it a little bit more. So it's easier for me to grind because I can't grind the diamond.
Yeah, I'm just like using it like my hammer, like a little chisel thing. Like,
But it is diamond. It is hard to.
Yeah.
I have.
It'll take you guys a bit for sure. Yeah. We'll have the components you need.
While
Yes.
Auntie's there, I'm going to look to Ash. I almost said Riz. I don't know why.
okay.
You almost said Grizz because that's my other.
Well, I almost
my
said
other-
Riz, like your charisma base, like Riz.
Oh.
I mean, he is a charisma-based
Yeah,
caster, so yeah.
he's Riz.
He's a Rizzler.
A warlock with the name Riz. Kaden.
Yeah. I've had that in my back pocket for a number of years now.
Oh, Sun hat.
So I'm gonna look at
Sorry.
Ash and say, so if you're able to cast this spell and sever this,
Which I am.
What do we want to do with the thing?
Banish it to the nether plane of nowhere. Go away.
How do we do
but
that?
I'm also a little biased.
How do we do that?
Is this like a divine tracking spell, just drawing him to us? That sounds good.
I don't know. But do we want to ask maybe Aunt Suma's help to get rid of this thing
What
or
is
to
it,
figure
yes?
this out?
So what is this?
It's worth approximately 700 gold worth of diamond dust if you want to take it on a flat trade.
Do not attune to this item. This is what a mayor, an evil fucking mayor made called a blood orb.
It's got souls in it.
It's biomancy.
It's bad.
It's got souls in it.
It does ugly stuff.
You're giving me
It's
a
an
toy
orb of
and
dark
telling me not to
souls.
play with it.
Yeah, and second thought, maybe not. Like,
I wanted
I'm
to
not.
hurt you.
I'm not asking you to not play with it. I'm saying I don't want nothing bad to happen to you.
No.
I will. You see that Artificer starting to float around like a cat,
Like
who's just
pacing?
yeah. Well, I mean, I won't be able to help if I don't have it in my possession. What do we do?
Auntie Suma, are you currently in a different plane of existence how we're communicating right now? Just out of sheer curiosity.
I
Or are you
don't.
on Maya?
I will not dox myself, but some can say that I'm not
Oh.
connected here.
It's fair.
Okay. You would know the answer to this, magical
Yes?
item goddess that you are. If we hand you this orb and I haven't sprinkled diamond dust on our whaley friend here, will they suffer great pain? Because they are currently bound to it.
Emotionally or physically?
Yes.
Yes.
Goes over, grabs a book. No.
Was that a catalog?
They just grabbed the book and were looking through it and were like, I don't think so. No.
I mean,
Okay.
technically,
Well, then I'm
we
all
are-
in favor of this. Saves me
technically, we
100
can
gold worth of
attune
diamond
to
dust.
oh, just
normal items, and you can send it to the
disenchanted
Imperial
or whatever.
plane. You don't get hurt by it.
And then you're sure I can't just smash it with the hammer?
I think
Reasonably
the
sure you
No.
can't smash it with a hammer.
souls are forfeit.
I think we tried.
Let's. Gimli, son of Gloin, no weapon here may damage the artifact. What the fuck they said about the ring?
You may damage this ring. But again, I have magic hammer.
You do have a magical hammer. A very good magical hammer. Whatever you guys want to do. I'm just curious.
I have a stick and I'm at the entrance to one of the caves and I'm being
Yeah.
like, if y'all are gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna split the party.
Are we offering Galadriel the ring?
What?
She's like, give it to me.
A little bit. She,
A dark queen, a most powerful queen.
everything will be sequenced.
Can we call you right back once I'm able to be severed from this, and then?
Sure.
Okay.
We're gonna
I'll
be
be
here
here.
a bit.
Okay.
have some
Are you sure
spelunky.
Auntie Suma doesn't want to watch? It is like
I mean, if you want to
The
watch,
love
that's
for it, after
fine too as well. I've had
I'd like to
voyeurs.
participate instead of watching. It's
No
fine.
cup chair for you.
I'm just saying, voyeurism is fine. I don't care.
yeah, we don't kink shame in this house.
Yes, that is
Never.
your
That
Happy
is why
Pride.
that is why we're friends. Well, you guys figured out what you're gonna do, and you just give me a ring if you need anything from me, and enjoy your small ring.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
say,
you
"Hey,
for
Jackie."
your small ring.
Hey,
Give
Jackie.
you a big ring.
Can I can I give him some extra lavender? Not that he needs it. Just give him some.
Hey, Jackie.
Puts in teeth.
Yeah.
Thank
Pocket
you.
sand.
What?
Casting greater restoration
Pocket sand
directly
and you
into her
with
face.
diamonds.
Pocket
Now in your
sand.
eyes.
It
and
hurts.
literally-
Your face like, oh god.
Oh, this is my eyes.
Micro cuts. Jesus.
That's how you know it. That's how you know it's working.
It stings.
You feel this pull, and you like it
hurts
almost like a
to
migraine,
read.
and then like the migraine leaves,
Oh my God, if it's better.
and now the orb is just floating in the air, unattuned to anybody.
Nobody touch it.
I'm gonna get out like a jacket or something. I have like clothes in my bag of holding.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get out some of it and just.
Remember to
Damn it,
get
damn.
the common clothes, not your bondage ones.
Don't kink shame me.
No, to cover that.
Oh, I mean the bondage clothes. You're right. There's not much material there, so. Yeah, I got clothes and I wrapped it around it. So and then
Okay,
I go
clothes
to
are
pick
wrapped
it up.
around. No one can see it. Now it's just a floating ball dripping, occasionally blood on the ground.
Oh.
Disappears.
Oh my god! Oh god! There's a ghost.
Wait, there's blood dripping.
Yeah,
It's a blood orb.
Blood orb drips
Yeah.
blood, but by the time it touches a surface, the blood disappears from said surface.
So
Okay.
it's like Houston in water.
Oh,
God.
Sure. No,
humidity.
it's more like drip drip. It stays there
It
and
stays
makes
in the air. Yeah.
makes it not be able to be dribbleable in downtown areas. So that's a problem.
That is a problem.
Anywho.
I was thinking it was
What?
so hot it just.
Oh, got it. Understood. That's how this
Yes.
works.
Give it another month, and then it'll get better.
What are we going to do?
Wilton like
Kill
flowers.
myself when it gets that hot?
Do we want to call Auntie back? See
For
if we-
legal reasons, Twitch, that was a joke.
That
Yeah.
was, yes.
A joke.
That was joke.
Look, I don't joke.
Listen, live here and you'll understand.
So what's what?
90% human.
Are we calling
Yes.
Auntie back? Now.
It's right
As
where it
Ash
goes.
is inching ever closer to a large hole.
At this point, I would like to roll perception to wonder what the rocks at the entrance to the cave taste like.
Taste.
Sure, give me a perception roll.
Okay, cool. Cool.
He is doing the saliva
And
thing,
I
yes.
would like for you.
I have rolled a natural 1,
Oh,
and I
wow.
am not going to luck it.
Okay, I am going to ask. Hey, can you pick A or B?
Oh shit.
Uh,
Oh, it's gonna go in a
You're
fucking
saying-
tunnel.
B.
B.
Okay.
He said, oh.
Once you look towards this hole,
Okay.
you don't say anything other than just in a far distance. It's empty, pitch black, but there seems to be like a light shining on a chest.
Is it shining like on anything, or is it just
No,
like
just like on like beam of light coming and shining on a chest. Like, hey, look, pretty.
That's a fucking mimic.
That's a mimic.
I've seen enough of those to know that is
How-
a very enticing mimic.
How close are you to the hole?
I'm still at the entrance to, like, I haven't broken the confined space permit
Okay.
area
Do
yet.
you smell?
What the rock is cooking.
And it's the Astral Seek.
Fuck.
I smell more astral sea in here.
Coming from within the.
Astral.
I apologize if y'all heard that. I live 2 blocks from a fire department, and every time they pull out lights and sirens, I know. Anyway, smelling the astral sea, I'm gonna be like, hey guys, it smells like Mount Con in here.
How far does the tunnels go?
The one that Ash is looking at maybe looks like it goes 50 feet in.
That was good.
That is so good.
What about the other tunnel? If we just look from the outside?
You can't see a lot of detail.
No.
There's only one lighted tunnel.
Rune Strike will go like this. Pull out a knife. It creates a helicopter propeller.
What can I see? What can I
He
see?
made the first
It has dark
drone.
vision for 30 feet. And then I can
Just
move
dark
it.
vision?
It has dark vision.
Okay. So
Seeing Rune Strike do this, I'm gonna be like, wait, I know that trick. I will also free cast my own arcane eye by just globuling it out of my own skull. And it just floats.
It's invulnerable and invisible, I believe.
Okay, you both see a very nice looking detailed cave and nothing around, no critters, no animals, perfect dome, almost like it was just open up.
It's like
Is it too clean?
Yes, it's very clean.
Too clean? No
And I
animals?
need Ash to roll me a d20.
No roaches.
You can add your dexterity saving throw if you would like.
Am I making a dex save?
Yeah, let's call it that. Let's call it a dexterity saving throw.
You're making this sound like it might not be a dex save, and I'm kind of confused on what number I need to add to this.
It's just a d20 or your d20 plus dexterity saving throw. You can choose.
Oh, okay. Well,
What's any higher than
I'm gonna make sure I still have enough lux to be able to do this, because if I don't, I'm gonna be really sad. I have 2 lux left. I'm gonna use one of them because that was a natural 7, and I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm a little concerned about this. So that was another natural 1. All right, you're going in dice jail. You're going in dice jail. You're getting me murdered.
Have you guys still not breached other than your eyes?
After modifier, that is a 4.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hey, Rune Strike. You see Ash starting to disappear.
Ash itself.
Oh fuck.
Yes. Just like he's pulling away. And from your perspective, into the cave. Ash, you're still motionless. Just
Wait,
like
I
edge.
haven't moved from my own perspective,
Correct.
but like,
I'm going
grab
to
him?
ask really fast, and I'm going to pull out something called a timer.
Yeah, can I grab?
Is this like a gas
Ash
station thing
real
where you
quick?
think you're putting your card in?
Try to
it's like
grab
a
his
whole
hand or
false
whatever?
thing
Yeah,
in
you can
front
do
of
that.
it, and you're like,
Before I can put this.
Rune, why are you trying to grab me? I'm right here.
Does he go through?
Yes, you grab him, and he's no longer turning invisible. He's no longer disappearing. He is back. You did push him
He's not Marty
forward
McFly.
towards a couple of inches.
Not Marty.
From your perspective, Ash, nothing happened. He's just your friend just grabbed you and like
You
yanked
look,
you back.
you look like you were about to be summoned in there.
Okay, well that makes me wonder if this might be some kind of door-like contraption, and it gives me the opportunity to use this. I'm going to just reach into my shoulder, pull out a chime of opening, and ding it one time.
Chime open. Love it.
I'm getting into weird stuff now.
What
What does that do?
what that does is actually makes the opening smaller, but it now looks solid, and you can see stone, and you can see a lot more detail. And instead of seeing a chest maybe 50 feet inward with light, you see what looks to be a small metallic pad.
Metallic pad?
Yeah. And
Is it still 50 feet in there?
No, it's like 10 feet from you now.
Does it look like
Oh.
it is?
And it looks like instead of the entryway being 50 feet in, and then an additional depthness for the set shiny chest. It looks like everything is moved closer to you, and now it's like
That-
10 feet.
It's very uncomfortable. I'm gonna look at Rune and be like, "Did you see that?
Yeah, he sees it.
Yeah, okay."
Everybody sees the entryway to this cave with great detail now. It's no longer kind of blurry or fuzzy.
What the shit?
You've opened it.
This chime is the coolest thing I have ever seen, and I'm about to use the rest of the charges
Yeah,
in
I'm gonna
5 minutes
I'm
otherwise.
gonna be like, Ash, this may or may not be stupid idea. And I pull out from my bag.
Yeah.
I have these shackles.
Oh god.
I don't know if you start getting
That was
summoned again or what not, but this will help you from not being moved to extra dimensional.
Are they
movement,
magical?
teleportation, or different plane of
Okay, they
existence.
are magical, because I was going to look at
It
Red Strike and
is
be like, I just
dimension-
wanted to make sure you weren't running a temperature.
no, this
because
is-
I
this
am
is
the
just-
name for it.
This is Rune Strike saying it that way, but this is for player purposes. This is Dimension Shackles.
Okay, because I was going to check Rune Strike's temperature and be like, you know I'm a gelatinous ooze, right? I'm going to look at the shackle,
This
realize
usually
what it
fits.
is,
This
and go,
usually fits
"Oh."
on. This usually fits to the person being shackled.
Okay, well in that case, good idea, and I'm going to clamp it around my neck.
Sure. Clamp around your neck, pull the string, and you just start hammering onto the ground like a tent. Like stake. All right, now you're shackled to the material plane.
Like the dog.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm going to look at Barklee and be like, does this remind you of growing up?
I
That's
was pretty naughty. I had a few of those.
That's
things.
fucking-
It reminds me of growing up too.
that's
That's a different thing.
so.
Yep.
Ash, this to you with the dimensional shackles and Rune Strike, anyone that's looking, it kind of just seems like an ordinary chest just made out of a very thin
You said it's
metal.
10 feet.
It was 10 feet in.
It's 10 feet in now.
Yeah.
We can see it. I do have an eye also in there.
Yeah.
And I have a pseudopod that can extend exactly 10 feet to pick up something.
Mage hand.
He hands it over, and it's
Are you guys like double hand, like team lifting it?
and it. I mean, it's
What
like
you should do.
it's a box that kind of looks like it just needs a little bit of an opening. It's a very thin.
How big is that? Is it the chest closed?
The chest is closed.
Is there a keyhole?
Yes.
How big is that keyhole?
Very, very tiny.
How tiny? Diameter
I
wise.
had lockpicks
2 or
stuff.
3s.
Rogie rogue.
I'm excited to actually get to use
The
it.
size of a normal keyhole for lock picking purposes.
Yeah.
I was just like, if you say one,
It's smaller than an
if
inch.
you 1 inch, we're like, oh, my eye goes in there.
It is smaller than an inch.
Like,
You nor Ash can go in. Yes.
If you say any of that about it, can I see it?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll be like, oh, I can get that lock for sure. But I also want to make sure, like, I'm keeping an eye on the orb.
I am
I'm not-
using a physical item for this.
you want to put it in the bag?
Okay.
Yeah, until we figure out what we're gonna do with it, I guess I'm just gonna put.
Grab the
Actually,
box.
I'm gonna open up my bag and just go over the orb.
I can send it into
Over the orb?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yes, yes,
I
yes,
can
okay.
send it to the ethereal plane tomorrow, not today though.
But don't we want to give it down to soon?
Do we not want to give it to Auntie?
Yeah.
We can figure it out later. We can
Okay.
talk about it. But I can get that lock.
Okay.
Don't go in there.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
How you?
I'll wait until you drag it out.
Are you dragging it out?
With your hand?
I think I'm where I'm doing my casting. I'm stuck where I am, so I don't
we
think
can
I'm with
role
the
play.
party.
It's up to you.
Okay.
I'll be flexible with it.
I can't do anything because I'm
You can't
concentrating.
cast
yeah.
spells and stuff, but you
Yeah.
can like hang out.
Okay, I'll hang. I'll just I'll cast and hang. I'll meditate.
Okay,
walk.
I'll cast Hang. Okay. So what are we doing exactly with that?
Meditation walk.
Box that needs picking.
Do you want to check it out?
Is he mage handing it?
We
I
don't-
thought
Okay.
you guys made it out.
We both
Okay.
have hands in it. Do you want to pull it out?
I mean, hand is a nebulous term, but yeah.
It's out of the
I've got a
cave.
fist in a hole.
Cool. If it's out of the cave, then I'll go get it.
Okay.
Be careful.
Why?
I've
It could
read.
be cursed.
I've read on a book before when my god over there. Since we're talking about gods,
Yes.
talking about pointing at gods, if we're
Oh.
still
Holy God.
talking to the guy.
episode.
He read me a storybook a while back where there's this elf that casted Identify on a book and nukes the whole town
Whoa.
with radiant energy.
Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
That's what I do.
Okay. I'm gonna. Jackie would be, unless she needed to not have her gloves on, she would still have her gloves on. So she has her gloves on. I'm just stating it for purposes. But she's gonna go up to the chest.
Before you pull out your
My lockpick.
lockpicks, cause Root Strike will take out his lockpick. Like maybe this will help you. I'm casting. This is just me casting guidance.
Oh. Sure. Thank
Can
you.
you give me a Thief's Tools check with guidance?
And if you want to, you can roll D4 to add to that number.
Remind me what these.
So it would be like a sleight of hand or
Okay.
or a stealth check.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
It should be a sleight of hand.
Yeah, it usually
Yeah,
so it's dexterity plus proficiency,
Proficiency.
unless you are expertise on it.
I do. Yeah.
And then you double the. So do you have expertise on stealth?
Yes.
Then it's like a stealth roll.
Okay. So I'll just use that number because that's.
It's just easier to look at that.
High. Okay. 24.
Do you want
Oh
to
wait,
use your
plus
guidance?
guidance.
You have a D4 if you want. You don't
Sure.
have to, but if you
Sure.
want.
Why not? You gave it to me as
Oh,
before.
that's a
wow.
So
Okay.
that's 28.
We
Nice.
just got there.
Cool.
Okay,
Just
so
like the freaking. Okay.
So, as you're ding 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 ding, ding putting the fork in the garbage disposal.
Or the blender.
Or your hand.
So,
No. No.
is anyone within 5 feet of Jackie?
Oh, I definitely am. I'm the weirdo one who pulled it.
Okay.
If Rune Strike is, then I am too.
Okay.
I don't think I'm right there, but I'm close.
I'm
Yeah.
going to say we're going to
Looking
take a
at
little break
radiant
here
damage.
because Jackie nor Rune Strike are in the material plane anymore.
Oh.
Because I should have shackled myself with freaking. freaking
Yeah,
ash.
and I'm also going to get a physical puzzle that I just noticed I did not bring here, so it has to be in the other room. That both Jess and Jeremiah need to physically do to be able to open this lock.
Oh no.
So we will be right back, and we will do
The thing.
trans-dimensional puzzles in a second.
Have a ride.
Yeah, okay.
All the dimensions.
Every dimension.
Be right back.
Be back.